Hey guys, today I'm just going to do a quick unboxing of the Palm Pre, which I finally got to pick up a few days ago. But this is the box. It's actually not too big. You see my hand. It's a tiny box. Comes with little Sprint logos and whatnot all around it. If you take off the slip cover, just get this off. There we go. You see the box is like that. You also notice this weird angle it sits at. You can't see it from here, but it sits almost as it was a stand, so on an angle like that. But if you open up, first thing you see is the Palm Pre, which we'll get to in a moment. Let me just remove that. Underneath you'll see a few of the Getting Started pamphlets. So they're all bound. I haven't opened them. I don't really read booklets. Everything can be found online already. But it's a nice touch. They look very nice. There's another one. And then under that, you'll see this box right here, which, if you remove that, is the carrying case pouch for the Palm Pre. It's just a typical black cloth type pouch. It's very nice, actually. And in here, you'll find the headphones and also the power cord, which I have already removed. But that's just the box of it. It's a nice box. You know, what more can you say about a box? But let's actually take a look at the Pre real quick. This won't be really a review, but mainly just a quick run through. I've only had the phone for about 2 days, so probably want to test it out a little longer before I give a full review. But here's the Palm Pre. See, it's very small, fits very nicely in your hand. If you look around, let me show you some of the things it does have. Notice there's only one button right there on the front, and the earpiece is at the top, so that's up there. But if you look at the side, there's a volume rocker. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. There's a volume rocker right along there. If you go to the other side, there is the power cord cover. If you're not using the Touchstone rechargeable piece, there's the cover for that you remove to charge your phone. Along the top, you'll see that there is a headphone port, as well as right there is the power switch. So let's fire it up. All you need to do is press this power switch right here, and you'll see it'll give me the screen and the lock screen. So I'll take you through it real quick. What exactly is it? The lock screen, by the way, is just move it outside that circle. So here's the Palm Pre homepage. Yeah, the homepage, I guess. You'll see an array of buttons at the bottom right along here. That just tells you, what applications you want. You can rearrange all those at the bottom, so they're fairly nice touch. So what you do if you want to make a phone call, I'd click this green button right there. I'll bring up the launcher for the phone pad, make a dial, like normal right there. Then if I want to quit it, just press that middle button. It minimizes the screen. I can just throw it off the screen. And that's the basis for a lot of your navigation with the Palm Pre. So once you get used to it, it actually flows very nicely, and I haven't had that much trouble getting used to it. But I'll just show you what else is on this real quick. If I do that, throw it from the bottom to the top, you'll see this is my launcher. This has all my applications, and there's a few pages like the iPhone. If I swipe one way, you'll see more. Swipe the other way, you'll see my settings. And that just has additional places where you can keep your applications. But let's go back a little bit. The main thing with the Palm Pre that they're trying to use as a differentiating factor versus the iPhone is the fact it can run multiple live applications, or cards as they call them, at the same time. So I'm going to just give a quick example of this. On a typical day, you probably are going to have the phone open. You also probably have your contact list, and you're probably also going to have your web browser open. So right now I have 3 different cards open, and it's very easy to navigate through multiple ones, by the way. But all you have to do is hit that middle button at the bottom, and you're able to just swipe across to the next card. Each card you can do it like that, and it keeps things live and running. Now these aren't really labor intensive applications, so it's not that big of a deal what it's doing now, but I'll show you when this really comes in handy. So one of the applications that you can get from the app catalog is Pandora, which I'm sure you all know. It's an online music streaming service. So Pandora works great on the Pre. I'll just give you a quick demo with it. This should open to a playlist I made, well, not playlist, but a radio name I made called Kanye West, which plays music by Kanye and artists like him. So it's going to automatically open to the first whatever song's going to be up next. Just give it a second. So right now Kanye is playing. Here it's Roses. I'll turn it down a little bit so you can hear me alright. So while this is playing, there's a few things you can do. One, you'll see it has all the Pandora buttons down there. Thumbs up, thumbs down. So I like this song, so I'll just tap it, and you'll see I'll select that. I'll say I select thumbs up with the check mark right there if you couldn't see it. But so this can keep playing in the background if I wanted. Say if I wanted to go back to the web. So if I go back like that, go here, and, you know, let's go to the Palm website. I'm going to let this load up. By the way, this is not off of Wi-Fi right now. I'm just going off of 3G. So I apologize for any delay, unnecessary delay, I should say. So this is the Palm site's up right now, right? Now, you can still hear Pandora playing in the background, which is great in itself. But what you will notice is down here is this tiny P. If I were to take my finger, I'm going to back it up from the camera a little bit, take my finger and hit Palm, the P, sorry, you'll see it'll tell me the song that's playing, what I decide with it, thumbs up, thumbs down, or pause. So I have full control of my music right from there. And you'll see it never really interrupted my web browser, but allows me to keep track of how my music is doing. Or, you know, if I wanted the full screen at the time, I can just take my finger, swipe it across, and it gets rid of the notification. So if we go back, let's go back to the Pandora, play. So I can do all these things while my music's playing, which is a great feature because, you know, some people don't like to interrupt their music. You know, I can compose a quick text message. This is the messaging app, which is pretty cool itself. I can compose a quick text message if I really wanted to while my music is playing, which is a great feature. And again, all you have to do to dismiss it is to flick up. Now, another cool feature, you're able to rearrange these cards in any order that you want it to be in. So if I hold down Pandora, you'll see it makes all the cards small. Sorry if my thumb's in the way. But then I can rearrange where I want to put Pandora. Drop it, hit it once, and we're back. And then if I just want to stop, again, just flick. You can flick everything off. Really, it's a great feature for that. Also, you know, I almost forgot to show, there is a keyboard, which, you know, some people think it's too small. I've actually haven't had any trouble typing on it so far. It's a great keyboard. It works well. It does everything you need a keyboard to do. But that was just a quick walkthrough of what exactly Palm Pre is. Oh, if you see down there, this is a great thing. I just got a notification from my Twitter app called Twed. So that notification stays down there until I tap it. And it says new update for me, which if I tap it, it'll also open the Twitter application. So we'll go to that right now. I can show you that. So this is Twed, or Tweed, however this is pronounced. But you'll see it has all my Twitter updates right here that I can just scroll through and select a reply, make my own Twitter update, or just even search a public Twitter. So this is a pretty cool Twitter app, and I enjoy it so far, and it gives me notifications without annoying me. It doesn't beep, it doesn't vibrate, it just pops up a notification at the bottom. So we can get rid of that too. That was just a quick walkthrough. I'll try to do a few more walkthroughs in certain areas like the music player or the web browser. But yeah, so this is the first walkthrough, and I hope you join me for a few more. Thanks.